All right, guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trips weak. Pros X go. On one. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? Cap24 here from HuddleGG, and we're back with another video going against DB Fire 2. Last week we started a series with Pick'em. He showed us a nice play that he likes to use to get a play down the sidelines. I showed another video that a route combination to where basically a universal one that you could beat DB Fire 2 and get a lot of space and get a lot more yards. And today we're going to go with another type of 1-2 punch that I like to do against DB Fire 2. And I wanted to thank you for the support you did on those other videos, getting us to our like goal. Let's try to get this one to 150 likes, and we'll get you guys another video very similarly when it comes to attacking DB Fire 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick a play out of the gun flex Y off week. It does not matter what it is. This could be at a gun doubles week, gun doubles offset week. Basically, just make sure that you've got the running back and tight end on different sides if you're doing this type of formation. And what it's going to do is we're going to attack the user on the left side when going against this, right? We talked about in the previous videos, depending on who they have on as far as their user, you want to make sure that we're attacking the left side in two different spots. So let's just go ahead and get these guys in the right spots. And what we're going to do here is we're going to first and foremost put the X on a streak, the Y on a curl route, the A on a flat, and then we're going to put the RB on a streak. And you're like, what is going on here? How is this going to attack anything, right? Well, we're going to take this RB, and when you take the running back and you motion him to the opposite side of the quarterback, he now turns into a straight angle when it comes to a streak route, okay? Now, the reason why this is important is because this guy will go straight up the gut, and our vert hook, we are going to get them to get manipulated down to cover the A receiver on the right-hand side. So basically what ends up happening here is that because the RB doesn't get vertical very quickly because he's in the backfield, the vert hook is going to do his next type of response and go to the right side of the field. So if this player is put in conflict where he has to go either cover this, the Y is going to be open, or if he covers the Y, which is really his responsibility, the RB is going to be open. So we put him in conflict. Now this Y could be a post route. It could be anything when it comes to just making sure it has a vertical, and you want to throw it to him on that. I do like the ability for it to be on a curl in this situation because of the fact that if, say, they try to go ahead and go like this and then bait back this way, having the Y stay on the left side rather than going to the middle of the field is helpful. So let's just assume this guy goes to the left side this time to cover this guy. Watch how the RB is going to go straight down the middle. Nobody's going to cover him, and you're going to get yourself some easy yards. And it's really, really, really quick, right? That ability to attack this way, move that vert hook right away is key, right? All we're going to do is move that guy over, right? And by putting the A on a flat, now you've got that ability to do so, right? So what's going to end up doing is this guy is going to have to come over here and help with the RB. It's as simple as that. Maybe he comes over here first, and then he goes and covers the RB. And what you're going to see is if that happens, you see that the guy rotates over there. Now you're just going to throw it to this player and get yourself some easy yards. What this is going to do for you guys is it's going to force them to not be able to blitz both sides. It's just simple as that. And if DB Fire 2 can't blitz both sides, you're really going to have a much easier time, one, blocking it, and two, being able to just dissect what they're doing and go against a normal defense. The reason why this is so tough is because of the both edges, right? So I'll show it to you again just so you can see what it is. RB on a streak, move them over, A on a flat, Y on a curl, and just make sure both your outside guys go on some type of verticals. And again, it doesn't matter what the verticals are, just as long as they're on vertical routes. And what you're going to see again is the RB is going to go right up the gut, throw that ball, and you're going to have yourself a really nice play. Now, this does not have to be in just doubles week, and that's one of the things I like to show you guys in the videos, how you can get creative and understanding that as long as you've got this alignment, you're good. So if you're in something like a trips formation, let's just do the tray offset, right? I'll do the DB Fire 2. You're going to be like, this doesn't really work. It's got the running back and the tight end on the same side. That is true, right? But if you do something like this where you put the RB on a streak, you motion them left, you can motion them back right, and then go ahead and just take this guy over here and motion him to the outside, right? It doesn't matter as long as he's on some type of vertical route and it looks like this, right? Now we can keep that Y route. It's a pretty good route, right? You could use that as that, or you could put him on the curl that we talked about. And again, what you're gonna see is the RB and the Y. My bad, guys. I did not put the tight end on a flat. And see how that changed the whole thing by not putting the tight end on a flat? So let's go back and show you here. Tight end on a flat, you know, put the RB on a motion to the left, motion back right, go back to this guy. And you think there's a lot of steps. It is, but it is something that you can absolutely do before the play. And you can see how now we've got the ability to make this work. The guy goes to the flat, RB is going to be flying right in the middle of the field, and you're going to get yourself some easy yards. And that's really what we're looking to do, guys. Is just make sure that you guys have a 1-2 punch to make it work. If they go ahead and cover that running back, obviously we're going to have the curl route over there, right? So, you know, one of those deals to where making sure that you kind of understand the preface of this, right? Make sure that you do go ahead and put that tight end on that flat route, which we missed to do on that first setup. And if they go ahead and they take their user and they go ahead and cover this guy up to here, now you got the ability to throw it to this guy and get yourself some easy yards. So obviously with two hands, I can't really run after the catch, but I want to make sure that you guys understand what the concept is. Real simple, can be done in almost every single playbook, if not all of them. I obviously don't know what's in every playbook, but a formation that you can make into looking like this can be real easy. You know, the key is to make sure that that running back does have that ability to have that straight route. And what you're gonna have to do sometimes is motion one side and back in order to do it. So appreciate you guys. Again, 150 likes is what our goal is for this video. Please help us out with that. And we'll see if we can get you guys another route combination like to go to against DB Fire 2 to make yourself more diverse.